Alright guys, this is a review of the Arteza Sketchbooks. And these are 110-pound paper. They come in a 2-pack from Amazon, and I wrote on that, but I'm just going to give you kind of an example. And then they're kind of a not quite the real dense grain, a little more smoother, but then yet a little bit of a grain. So I'm just kind of showing you a few of my pictures through here. But I am going to show you this sketchbook, and I'm going to show you my favorite painting. So these are some ones that I did years ago. These are some fun ones I kind of did recently. Splatter paint, and then came in with the markers on top to make the fun little characters. These were some of my reels that I've been doing. Was kind of a fun tree, and then that was a nice little reel. But this one I thought before was my my favorite painting, and if you would say this was my favorite, you'd be wrong. It was my favorite before then. But I'm going to show you in a different book. So, and this is another one. This one I did some clouds years ago, so it was really nice for soaking up with the water and kind of spreading out, whether you want to or not. So of course your happy accidents area, but in this case I wanted it to do that, so it was nice to have it kind of float around. I think, yeah, I had a different painting in here and I actually cut it out, left it. So then there was that one, and then this book I've used for my abstracts. So of course you can see very messy, very watery, splattered around. And I did a lot of people in this one, so I was having fun really practicing. She was one of my favorites here on that grouping. I liked her hat and her dress. That one and those two were kind of cool on this as well. And so those two were kind of cool. The other pages came out really ugly, so we'll skip those. That one's funky. We'll ignore that one. But I loved her. I really liked how her dress came out, and then the people over here, the little short one. So that one came out kind of cool. And then you saw she was in another video where I did of my little dancer here. And I can't remember if I did a video on this one. My lips kind of bled out, so I wasn't as happy with that. But drum roll. Today I probably made my favorite painting in this book, and I was really proud of it. So I am going to show you my favorite. So I thought she came out really cool. I loved how I was able to get in the eyes, and I did a lot of layers on this. And on some of the sketchbooks you start to do, you know, a couple layers, and it's all knotting up and you're rolling off the paper. But this one took a bunch. I kept coming in. I was doing 4 different paintings at once, and I would do a little bit and let it dry. And I even kind of accidentally let one of the eyeball areas bleed a little bit, but I was able to kind of cover it up, and you can't really even tell without me telling you. But that's my review on these books. So they're from Arteza, and I'll leave the link down below for them so you can check them out. I'd appreciate it. It would be on my affiliate link. I do make a little commission if you purchase them off of my link, and it's real convenient because you can get them off of Amazon. But great books. They come in a 2-pack. I have, I think I have at least 4 of them here, if not 6. And I've been using them a lot for my reels and everything, but real happy with that one. So thank you for watching. I hope it was informative, and happy painting.